So, V. Aaron said, I think I'm in the minority here, but I have zero respect for Arsenal. They stole LA, play Tony Pulis tactics, call for their manager to be sacked after every loss, and Arteta copied Klopp's fist bumps. It feels like you don't like their fan base, mate, more than the club, perhaps. And look, what I will say to you is, I've not been enamoured with a lot of Arsenal fans' behaviour over the past season or two. And certainly with regards to not looking inward at times, perhaps, about why they haven't won games or whatever, I feel you. I do. I get you. But my respect for Arsenal comes from the fact that at least they're doing things or trying to do things within the rules, you know, and that's why it is a sport at the end of the day. And if any team plays by the rules and, you know, gets the better of you, congratulate them. That's why I'm so strong in my belief that I won't sit here and give City any credit, because I still believe firmly that their legacy is built on lies. So look, I have respect for Arsenal the same way I have respect for Manchester United, in the same way I have respect for any other club that do things within the rules. I don't always agree with everybody else's fans, of course, and I'm sure that people think I'm an absolute asshole as well from the Arsenal fan base or whatnot, but I think in general there's been a lot of unrealistic expectations sometimes from football fans on their clubs. Nobody's going to win 38 games in a season. You know, you're going to have to expect you're going to drop points, and they're going to be in games where you think you should have won or whatever. And I get it. Sometimes after a result, you're angry and you want to vent. But it feels like they are more reactionary, perhaps, than some other fan bases in their reactions to what's going on around their club. I don't understand the sense of, I don't want to say entitlement, because I don't think that's fair to Arsenal fans, expectation that the league title is going to show up or that they should be the favourites. Ultimately, they've had 2 good seasons recently where they finished second to Manchester City. But I think the real conversation here should be around Arteta, because if he can't deliver with everything that he's been backed with, the power that he's been given, the transfers that he's been given, I think Arsenal fans would be perfectly within their rights to ask, has he taken us as far as he can? That's not a question that I can answer. I'm not an Arsenal fan. But I can see why the likes of Lee or anybody else would start to question if Arsenal have the mentality, or the manager has, to get them over the line. Because it's not easy. We've seen how difficult it was for us in 30 years to get over the line. So, yeah. And look, some of the comments that I've seen towards us Liverpool fans from Arsenal fans have been particularly snidey, particularly around the season where they wanted the league cancelled just because we were winning it. That made me lose a lot of respect for a certain group of Arsenal fans who really showed their pathetic, ridiculous mindset in that situation. It was petty and it was embarrassing.